Hey, 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 and welcome to your love reading for a current relationship. So, this is Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and I'm honored to assist you here in this love reading. Let's get information on your current partner, okay? A current person, whether they're your partner, someone you're just dating, someone you're married to, someone you've been speaking to, but someone you are currently involved with in some capacity. All right, I want to know all the dirty details, please, Spirit. So here we go. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides. Please help me connect to the spirit guides of my collective tuning in for a love reading regarding the person most heavily on their mind. Now, if you do want information about an ex, go check out my recent ex reading. If you want information, if you're totally single and there's nobody currently in your life, I also have a singles reading. But this is for you if you already have somebody in your life that you are currently dealing with. Let's begin with an overall energy for this reading, please. Overall, what is the overall energy for my collective tuning in regarding their current person? The overall is peacock. Ooh, time to peacock. Time to peacock. All right, so I want to see a peacock. Cock. All right, we've got pregnancy and wealth listed with the peacock card. Interesting. The peacock card. Pregnancy and wealth. So some of you might be pregnant. If you weren't expecting that, you could have the opportunity to get pregnant. So if that's something you want, go for it. If it's something you don't want, protect for it. But you also have wealth. So pregnancy could also simply mean, instead of actual physical pregnancy, it could just mean this relationship is pregnant with possibilities, okay? There's like the potential for abundance, wealth. The peacock is like such a rich species. Beautiful, full of color, unique. So that's telling me there's something very special about this connection. All right, let's keep going. Please show me the main themes, Spirit, the main themes for this connection. The main themes for this connection for our collective and their current relationship. The main themes, please. The main themes. What are the main themes of this connection? Thank you. Woo! Okay. Couple spells, let me see. Wow, okay, we've got, how many cards here? 5 cards. Interesting. Okay. We've got, I like you. So someone likes you, collective. Romance is blooming. There's some fun flirting and wanting to date. Okay. We also have engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and unity. So if you're the sort who wants to get married, this is a great sign that this relationship has that potential. Whether, like, if you've been with them for a while, this could mean, like actually getting the engagement ring. But if you're like, this is a brand new person, like it's just a higher level of commitment is coming. And potentially, eventually, engagement. But at least a higher level of commitment. So like maybe deciding to date, or deciding to date exclusively, or deciding, to be each other's partner. Now there's something though, there's a bit of, even with all this beautiful love and, love-like, There's a bit of a feeling of not being enough. So you, probably you, because you're the one watching, but you or your person feels like they're not enough, lacking confidence, maybe feeling frustrated in the relationship, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and maybe even some jealousy. So you might be sabotaging this relationship, even though it has so much potential, because maybe it's not progressing as quickly as you'd like, and that's having you feel frustrated in the relationship. Or perhaps it's simply your lack of confidence that's having you feel like you're not enough, even though someone likes you, right? So we'll get more into this, but this is a major theme in this connection. We also have not today, the not today card. This is a card of not dealing with hurt. It's avoiding a conversation, call, or person, having big, like strong boundaries and still angry about something. This could be why someone's feeling like they're not enough. Maybe somebody is like avoiding calling the person even though they really like them. Even though they want this higher level of commitment, partnership, and union, they're angry about something, they're hurt about something, they're not dealing with it. I feel like this is one person and this is the other, but please place this energy how it fits for you. You might be feeling both of these things, or your person might be feeling both of these things. So one or both of you is feeling hurt, not dealing with some old past pains. One or both of you is avoiding a conversation. One or both of you is angry about something regarding this relationship. And one or both of you is therefore not feeling like they're feeling frustrated and not good enough. But then we also have the card boat. Getting what you need. Receiving what you need. Not necessarily what you want, what you need. There is a feeling of progression, right? The boat is going somewhere. It's progressing, it's arriving, it's moving. This is also saying moving on and closure issues. Okay. So we'll get a bigger, like a more full detailed picture with the rest of the cards, but a story is starting to emerge here. Let's see where this takes us. What are the minor themes, please? The minor themes of this connection. The minor themes of this connection. What are the minor themes of this? Oh, wow, these cards are jumping out for you. All right, you got the cards I want to say a lot to you. Ooh. Okay. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Wow. Wow. Are you kidding me? Okay. I feel like you're good. Even with these not enough, not today cards, I feel like you're good, collective, because we've got wow. Okay, well, the first card that came up was true love. I was going to save this till last, but no, true love. That's the first one I saw. True love. This is an honest connection, pure love. So make sure that you're not letting some old past hurt, some lack of closure or lack of moving on from some past relationship get in the way of this one. Some feeling of not being good enough. Don't let this get in the way of this relationship, because here you've got I like you, engagement ring, and true love. A pure, honest connection. We also have courting man and mature woman. at these two. Look at these two sexy beings. All right, so we've got a courting man, maybe some sort of professional male. Maybe in his work life, he wears some sort of uniform or suit, or just is a good dresser. But this man wants to court this mature woman. So maybe someone who's a little older. Someone who's a bit of a socialite, that's a connector, that's kind of likes high society, so likes the finer things. All right, so one of you could be a more mature woman. One of you could be the courting man. And gender isn't always a thing in the tarot, although in the oracle decks it can be. But if you feel like it's more like a mature feminine and a courting masculine, so the feminine might be a man, but who's just feminine, and the masculine might be a woman, but who's a bit more masculine, please place those energies where they fit, okay? But this gives you an indication as to if this reading's for you. If one of you's a bit more mature and one of you's doing the courting. Professional man, some sort of person who's got like a good job, who, you know, knows what they're doing. This other person's a bit more like into the finer things, a bit of a socialite. And then you've got fun times, home, and money. Bring on the money. I like this connection. You got fun times. Make sure you're having some fun, going to parties, events, having fun. This is important. This is important for your connection. One of you might be involved in real estate. Or there could just be something to do with your home. Maybe you're like meeting at your home. Maybe you're building a home together, or are trying to figure out your home. And there's money, there's abundance, there's wealth and luck. This professional male might be into finance as well, actually. Okay. Again, place these themes where they fit. Okay, but I like this as it's showing up so far. So let's get into your reading. Okay, let's use the tarot here, the Light Seers Tarot deck, and get a bigger picture. I want to know person A and person B. I'm going to read person A as being your person, and I'm going to read person B as being you. Okay, person A is your person, the person you're thinking about, the person that you're having this reading for, and person B is you. Take some jumpers as well. That's another. However, if you feel like the energies should be switched, please place them where they fit for you and your story, okay? Oh, there's another jumper. Wow. Yeah, the cards are just like jumping out for you. Oh my goodness. All right. So that could mean that like you're feeling in a rush to get this going. There's maybe you're wanting to say things, you're wanting to talk. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's find out. Your person. 1 and 2. How are they showing up in this connection? Okay, so your person is feeling a bit of a lack of confidence right now. They're not feeling seen. And they're feeling maybe like a bit of a failure, because we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Wands upright would be like success, being in the spotlight, being seen, but here it's in reverse. They're feeling not enough. Your person's feeling not enough for some reason. Okay, how do they feel about you? So weird, you saw me shuffle, and yet these are similar to the these are very similar to the reading for the ex. So you may want to check that out too. Like if you're dealing currently with a person that had been an ex, you might want to check out both readings. But okay, so they view you as the Empress in reverse. They see you as not right now totally fulfilling your creative potential. They may be, the Empress can mean mother. And here we had pregnancy. But for some reason, they're not viewing you as like mother material. Okay. What are their intentions towards you? The Emperor in reverse. They're not moving towards you. They're not making their move. Like the Emperor upright is like making moves, you know? Taking that chess piece and making some moves with it. It's action, it's energy moving forward. But in reverse, they're not moving towards you for some reason. But what are that's their intention. I feel like they are really not feeling enough. Your person is stuck in this energy of being hurt about something. Did you guys get in a fight? Or was there some sort of miscommunication? And they're like angry. They're avoiding talking to you about it. What's their action towards you? Oh, they want to give you their Ace of Pentacles. They're about to give you some sort of offer. That's interesting because their intentions towards you were to not make the move. And yet and yet their action towards you is to give you the offer. They're a little up in their head, eh? They're a little confused. Where are you at? Let's get your energy here. Okay. How are you showing up? 5 of Cups. You're also not feeling enough. What happened? What happened between you two? You right now are kind of grieving something that hasn't worked out, and you're focusing on that. Instead of the 2 cups you still have, you're focusing on the 3 cups that spilled out instead of these 2 cups that are still full. You're in a bit of, you're feeling kind of sad and maybe even depressed. And you're spending a lot of time thinking about sad things. How do you feel about them? The Tower. You feel like everything's falling apart. You feel like it's dissolving, this relationship. What are your intentions towards them? You don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fight. You don't want to argue. You don't want to try to get ahead. What is your actions towards them? 9 of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups upright is having emotional fulfillment. In reverse, it's like you're releasing everything, all the potential for the fulfillment. Why? There's so many good things here. It's a true love connection. Fun times. You could have a home and money together. It could lead to engagement, higher level commitment. What happened? Let's look at these jumpers because they came out with all of this too. 7 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords, and Temperance. Okay, so both of you are way too much up in your heads. You're not having that conversation for some reason. When you have the conversation, you will clear all this up. You need to have a conversation. But a clear one from a clear mind. There was that self-sabotage. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was that self-sabotage card with the not feeling enough. And the Seven of Swords is either somebody's being tricky, sneaky, lying, deceitful, and or you're deceiving yourself. It's also the self-deception card. And when I see it paired up here with Eight of Swords, where you're all tied up in a bondage of your own making. This is of your own making. Like nobody's done that. Like you're not even actually bound. It's your thoughts that are keeping you bound. I am sure that this is self-deception, especially with the other cards. And I feel like it's based on closure issues with something that happened in the past. And it might not even be with the two of you. It could be with, like, it might not be between the two of you. I think it was actually closure issues with past relationships you're letting affect you now. And something happened between you two. Somebody got kind of triggered, but hasn't talked about it. Instead, the trigger had them feeling like they weren't good enough, and they started self-sabotaging. They started telling themselves all these lies that's made them feel trapped. It's either you or your person or both of you. And like one or both of you is kind of trying to sneak away from this relationship, even though you want it, because you feel like you have to. You feel like you have to just like get out of there. Because you're not feeling good enough. And you're also feeling frustrated with how this went, how things are going. But if you can speak together with clear communication, so the Swords is not only about thinking, it's also about how you speak, because your thoughts and your words are related, right? They're connected. If you can take some time out to meditate, reflect, and then come together and speak with balance and try to balance out your actions and your feelings, you can transmute this. You can transmute this. The Temperance card is the card of alchemy, right? Of turning metal into gold, of working with the elements of both water and fire, of both the sun and the moon, and of like balancing things out. You need to come together and speak with clarity and balance and try to find the truth of the situation instead of this self-deceptive energy. What is the advice moving forward? What is the advice moving forward, please, for these two people? Besides that, what I just said. I mean, those were the jumpers. But can you give me any more advice, please, Spirit? Can you give me any? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups in reverse. Good. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, so your advice is to take the time and patience to work on things. Okay, don't run away. Don't run away from each other in the dark of the night. Okay, take time to work on this, to work on it together, and honor the timing of things, right? With these moon cycles, honor the timing of it. Don't expect this to like get solved overnight. It's going to take a bit of time, and you have to look at the finer details. The 8 of Pentacles is like really working on the finer details. You got to start communicating and learn how to nurture each other and how to communicate. And it will lead to your 10 of Pentacles. This is like one of the best cards in the deck. It is having abundance of wealth, and you already had the money card. Where was that? Yep, the money card twice with peacock wealth, money wealth, and now the 10 of Pentacles. So this is like wish fulfillment. You will have like abundance of money, but also look at this, abundance of family. There was that pregnancy card. Maybe this person thinks you don't want kids and you really do. Maybe that's why they were seeing you as the Empress. Like it looks to me like they've like assumed a lot of things. With that 8 of Swords card too, right? They've assumed a lot of things that have had them feeling bound up. And yet they do still want to give you this offer of wealth, offer of working on things. And right now you have been feeling so much in grief at the ways things have fallen apart. You don't want to fight anymore. You're ready to give up on this wish fulfillment. And yet you still have 2 big cups here. Okay, and you can refill those other 3 cups with these 2 if you keep working on it. Okay, it's not all lost. And then with this 7 of Cups in reverse, that does tell me that your advice is to like drop the confusion. Okay, 7 of Cups upright is a card of being confused. Your advice here are these 3 cards. Is to work patiently, allow yourself to move towards this together, and stop feeling so confused about it all, okay? Whatever the confusion you got, and it's to clear up the confusion. Okay, don't just like, it's easy for me to say, like, stop feeling confused. Well, do something, right? Do something. 8 of Pentacles, do something. Do the finer work details to clear up this confusion. Okay, because there's some sort of miscommunication that is like you both like are not seeing what happened clearly. Okay, you're mad at each other, or somebody's mad. You're not feeling confident or good enough, or both of you or one of you, and yet like none of that is the truth. The truth is that you really like each other. You want to be together. In fact, you probably want to have higher commitment with each other. It's a true love connection. And you have the potential to have a lot of fun times. Like a lot of fun times. This is great. This is like celebrating, going out. Here we have these people out like at concert, music. Go out, talk to each other, then go out and build this home together, have this money. And if you're wanting children, like that could be there. There's too much at stake here. Don't lose this connection. What's your challenge? What's your challenge? What's the challenge? I mean, we already saw a lot of challenges, but let's just ask again. What's your challenge, please? 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups is a card of like, hey, being a little bit bored with your options. And it's also like a sign of like not being grateful for what you have and not like recognizing what you have. And instead, like, it's almost like here, again, it's kind of similar to this 5 of Cups, and that you're thinking about like the cups that like didn't quite work out the way you wanted them to, instead of being like recognizing the cup here that's like full, that's ready for you to choose it. So this is the challenge for you both. Stop paying attention to the things that aren't working and start working on the potential between you two. What's your strength? What's your strength? What's the strength of this connection? There's a lot of strength. I mean, you really like each other, and there's so much potential for abundance and success Like having it all. The 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles, that's having it all. Having it all. Let yourself have it all. Don't deny this. Someone's got to reach out and make that first step and to clear up that communication. Okay, it's just been miscommunication. You can work on that. So what if you're not good at it right now? Work on it. You can learn. You can learn. What's the strength? What's the strength here? What's the strength here between these two? Patience. Patience. Boom. Ah. Interesting. 8 of Wands. And what's this one? Oh, Page of Cups. Your strength will actually be communicating. 8 of Wands is a card of quick communication and of like movement, You need to move quickly on this and you don't know where it's going to lead, okay? But you've got to make that decision to move towards each other and talk. And one of you has to make that decision. Someone's got to come in with a love offer here. This is your strength. You've got the potential for a kind of love that people dream about. The Page of Cups is the kind of love people dream about. This is what movies are made out of. You know, those romantic love stories. It's that kind of love. It's the kind of love of when pigs fly. You know, where you feel heels over head over heels in love. Where you feel like you're walking on air. Right? This is a beautiful love connection. And your strength will be to talk and communicate and move towards each other. And you don't have to know where it's going to end to start that, okay? But you gotta make that movement. You gotta. There's too much at stake here to let this go. Can we get a final piece of advice for these lovers? For these peacocks? Go peacock and find each other and get talking and work on this together. There's too much at stake. I'm getting worked up for you. As we're waiting for this message to come through, can you please go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already? And thank you for doing so. It means so much to me. All my supporters, thank you for supporting me. And if you haven't yet, you can start now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely comment. The more you comment, even if it's just with an emoji, the more you comment, the more I can tune into your energy for future readings. All right, it helps me connect more deeply to your energy when you do comment. And I do respond back. Yes, I do. It can take me a while sometimes, like this energy coming out. But I do respond. Okay, here we go. What is it? What? Yes. Infinity. Unlimited potential. Look at this. You got the infinity. This is great. This could last forever. Forever, if you want it. Unlimited potential is here for you. You got to own up, though. Take your crown, your personal power back. Boss up, please. Queen up, king up, and go get your king and queen. Okay? You got to find that power. Don't let yourself feel unconfident. There's no reason for you to feel unconfident. Look at the two of you. You're both bosses, you know? Bosses in your own right. Some sort of boss. Like, claim that power. You got the keys to opportunity here. You are each other's key, and you've got the key to their heart, and they've got the key to yours. Go use it. Okay? Look at this. Keys open doors. And your key is communication. You got to clear up the confusion because you're just not seeing it. Both of you aren't seeing it right. And as soon as you communicate, you will be able to see each other clearer. Then you got bees. Community. Yeah, go out. Have fun times together in the community. All right? Because you do. You have this infinity, this unlimited potential between the two of you. Go get it. Go get it. All right, my collective. Thank you for tuning in. Do let me know how this resonates. All right. And until next time, keep tuning into your inner wisdom. Big love.